Okay. How Planet Fitness became hated by the world.
To understand the overwhelming hatred for Planet Fitness,
What the heck? It's just another day at Planet Fitness. I do remember hearing that they had a pizza day and then had a spot at Planet Fitness. Like, what?
you first need to understand their business.
Wait, Planet Fitness. Why don't, or we don't have leg machines. We have recliners so you can watch movies and eat free pizza. Meanwhile, at Planet Fitness,
Model. Planet Fitness was created with the goal of having a non-competitive culture, opposite to that of something like Gold's Gym, where bodybuilding is glorified. Everything in Planet Fitness is catered towards the less experienced beginner, and on the surface, this makes Planet Fitness look like a fairly positive place. However,
so I'm actually not against the idea of having like a beginner gym, an intermediate gym, and like a hardcore gym, or like a specialized something like a weightlifting gym or like a powerlifting gym or a strongman gym or whatever. I'm not against that idea. It's just for Planet Fitness, whenever you have things like pizza day or donut day, this is like very contradictive to the message that you're supposed to be sending as like a health and fitness place.
as we look into the methods they use to achieve this beginner-friendly image, you'll start to understand why their approach also receives an insane amount of backlash. This image posted to the Gym Memes Facebook page shows a note attached to a Planet Fitness leg press reading,
Wait, we do not cater to bodybuilders or heavyweight lifters. Please help us keep our non-intimidating environment by loading only 4 weight plates on each side. Thank you, Planet Fitness staff. Yeah, this is hilarious. This is stupid. Because if you're supposed to be, if I'm supposed to be fond of an idea of there being like different levels of gyms, then that also means I am also fond of the idea of progression in health and fitness. All right. So with that, I don't know if this is like real or fake or a joke or whatever, but like in order for you to like progress, then that means you're gonna eventually you're gonna get stronger. So you need more like weights and shit, you know? So I don't know if this is like, again, I don't know if this is like real or fake or whatever, a joke.
we do not cater to bodybuilders or heavyweight lifters. Please help us keep our non-intimidating environment by loading only 4 weight plates on each side, with this note showing that not only are Planet Fitness trying to cater to beginners, but they're also trying to repel anyone who might consider themselves an intermediate or advanced lifter. In addition to requesting that members only use a maximum of 4 plates on the leg press, Planet Fitness gyms also feature no squat rack, no deadlifting area, and no bench press, with the Smith machine being the only alternative for those looking to perform these exercises, or if you're desperate enough, you can evidently use the machine where you'd usually do dips. The gym requests that members refrain from doing T-rows, overhead presses, clean.
What? Please refrain from doing the following: T-bar rows. Okay. I don't know why. Overhead presses. Okay. I mean, I guess it's for like safety, but still, like whenever you join a gym, you have to sign a waiver of like, if you get hurt, it's your fault. For them to exclude like clean and jerks, understandable. It's, you know, clean and jerks. Hey, this is like an understandable one. This is a fucking specialty lift. If you want to do like clean and jerks, go to a fucking weightlifter gym. Don't do it at like the beginner gym. This is understandable. And deadlifts is like a universal lift. Sorry, not sorry. Like deadlift, overhead press, and T-bar row. This is like ridiculous. The clean and jerk I can get behind. You know what's surprising? Why wouldn't they put snatches on here, which is like arguably a even more dangerous exercise than clean and jerk? If they want to get really specific. No supersetting either. Oh my god, you can't do more than 1 exercise at a time. You can't use 2 machines at the same time. Oh my god.
Clean and jerks, deadlifts, and even request that members don't do supersets, which is achieved in part by maxing out their dumbbells at 75 pounds or 34 kilos, with this number being an even lower 60 pounds or 27 kilos, depending on which franchise you go to.
Mine only has dumbbells that go up to 60. They told me they'd be getting heavier weights in the spring. It's spring, and still no dumbbells. Oh my god. I mean, it's a beginner gym. I mean, if you're doing fucking exercises like above 60 pounds or whatever, like dumbbell press or overhead press or I don't know, a row or something, or maybe like a goblet squat or whatever. I mean, then yeah, if you feel like if you've been going to Planet Fitness for some time and you feel that you're out of the beginner stage, I would say if you're unhappy with the gym, then I would say just go to a different gym. However, if Planet Fitness is the only gym near you, then I have some sympathy for you because that sucks.
As an alternative, Planet Fitness gyms are instead filled with excessive amounts of cardio equipment with a possible goal of encouraging.
Bro, look at all this fucking cardio shit. Like, what the fuck? Get that shit out of here, dude. You know? Like, all this fucking money that is spent, you could, like, half this. Like, literally just half the amount of cardio equipment and go buy other pieces of equipment for fuck's sake. Like, what are you doing, Planet Fitness? Just stop. Go buy a different fucking body part machine. Like Planet Fitness actually has like some potential too, because if they got the money to shell out for all this cardio shit, like what I just say, like they can half all of this and go buy some other shit.
Their members to avoid the weight training area altogether. So basically, Planet Fitness doesn't allow you to actually get stronger. The only gym that doesn't like people going to the gym. I went to Planet Fitness as a joke with one of my friends because your first day you get free to test out, and I was deadlifting 360 on the Smith machine, and I put pads underneath the weight so it wouldn't slam, and the manager kicked me out because I was noticeably stronger than everyone else and creating an intimidating atmosphere. Planet Fitness having a problem with people who are noticeably stronger than everyone else is something that can also be observed in countless different YouTube videos.
Yeah, I mean, to my knowledge, a lot of Planet Fitnesses, it was rough in the early days. I'll say that much. I don't think a lot of Planet Fitnesses do this anymore. They're not as strict. Because literally, like discriminating against people with just how they look because they look stronger is hilarious to me. Like it's actually just hilarious.
I wasn't there a week, and I was told, you intimidate the other patrons, and we don't like your type here.
For example,
okay, he's about to go to Brian Shaw, like world's strongest man. Like, what would they consider to be intimidating? Like, if you're like a very overweight person and you have never gone to the gym, are you intimidating? You know, because when knee jerk. Whenever you say intimidating figure, like, oh, they don't want like big, bulky bodybuilders there. Okay, that's understandable. You know, they probably don't even need to go there to begin with. They can probably go to like some other gym that's not a beginner gym. But what if you just look intimidating and you're just like a gigantic person? Like, then what? Like, explain.
4 times world's strongest man Brian Shaw was kicked out of Planet Fitness whilst making a fairly relaxed YouTube video, with this piece of content pairing another titled Planet Fitness cancelled my membership after 500-pound bench press, cementing their dislike for those who go to the gym to push their limits. As an extra measure to avoid intense exercise, Planet Fitness also has their notorious lunk alarm, which can be triggered by Planet Fitness staff anytime they see a member working out too intensely.
Okay, this is just bad gym etiquette. Nobody actually goes to the gym and like yells like this, like to make themselves like look like a raving idiot. All right? Even if you were at like a normal gym, you probably wouldn't be yelling like this, you know? These guys are just acting like idiots.
Lunk alarm is actually pretty goated. If it goes off, it means that you're making gains, and the staff is just making sure that everyone knows that you're built different. But while this person managed to frame the lunk alarm as beneficial, on a wider scale the concept has been criticized pretty damn heavily. The alarms are set to trigger when they detect muscles actually contracting. Planet Fitness, you're being too loud. Also Planet Fitness uses tornado warning sign to replace the noise of normal gym activities. This alarm is infinitely more disruptive than the clanking of weights or grunts of strained lifters. It's also startling, which can cause severe injuries to anyone under load, and
yeah, that alarm just seems like the biggest joke of a thing.
in addition to simply having the lunk alarm, there are countless comments describing ridiculous situations during which the alarm has been sounded. I accidentally dropped my drink off the treadmill and the lunk alarm went off. I got kicked out. The lunk alarm goes off if you accidentally drop a pen.
Alright guys, I'm at Planet Fitness. Watch how ridiculous this is. Really? A pen?
But to be fair to Planet Fitness, both gym members and the staff themselves have often stated in videos and comments that the lunk alarm is rarely ever used.
Yes, there is a lunk alarm. However, I've never even heard it go off.
I've worked at 2 different Planet Fitness locations.
I honestly think this is just going to depend on like what specific Planet Fitness you go to. So obviously, if you are going to a Planet Fitness and they're really just relaxed and they don't really give a shit how much you lift, then awesome. But if they're like really sticklers and maybe it's like a corporate gym or some dumb shit like that, it's like, I'm sorry, man. I am fucking sorry for you, dude.
And we never once sounded the lunk alarm on people for anything. I think it depends on the individual locations whether they're franchise or not. We were told that we weren't allowed to use it, that it was more of a novelty item. I went to Planet Fitness for
That's so stupid. Why are you even wasting money on an alarm to begin with when you could have put that money towards something else in the gym? Like I don't know, a fucking trash can or a water fountain or a different machine or literally anything else. Like seemingly Planet Fitness has the most potential to be like an awesome franchise, like gym type corporation, but they just fucked themselves over by pigeonholing themselves as like the beginner gym. You know, if you were to take out that line and just be like, hey, we're just like a gym, and like take out a lot of those cardio machines and just buy regular ass like machines or whatever, I think they would be like popping. Because when Planet Fitness first came out, I heard it on the radio and I had no idea what it was. You know, the little radio dudes were like, oh, come to Planet. When you hear Planet Fitness, you're like, and you're just working out, it's like a planet of fitness. It sounds awesome. Everyone is working out around you. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. But then when I actually saw the commercial for it, it's all like purple and yellow. I was like, what? This is the same Planet Fitness that I heard that radio guy tell me that was like the awesome, cool place to be, where everyone's working out and getting like massive, huge, and so on and so forth. There's no way that this is the same gym. It's like, yep, it is. Damn. I was just so sad.
6 months and never heard the alarm. I think it mostly depends on the manager you get. Treat the alarm as a sign of a good or bad manager. If that alarm sounds, it's time to find another gym.
Yeah.
As a person who works at Planet Fitness, we never set the lunk alarm off.
We don't pull the lunk alarm. We don't pull it because there's no purpose to, like, you know? On the flip side too, we like to have fun. Sometimes as soon as we just hear anything, boom, we just pull it. And it's different when your manager's there and when your manager's not there.
However, while the alarm can be dismissed as somewhat of a meme, drinking out of a gallon water jug as well as their dress code are both something that Planet Fitness.
Rick is slamming his weights. Okay, slamming weights. Okay, even at normal gyms, for the most part, people don't really slam the weights, all right? This is just like a common courtesy type thing. Like, more specifically for like dumbbells and like barbells. Like you just don't slam weights, because if you slam the weight, there's a high risk of you breaking the weight or you getting injured or something like that. And yeah, it's just dumb. Like wearing a bodybuilding tank top. Okay. I would also say even in a normal gym, I don't really like tank tops just because of like how I think they look on me. That I know I'm like a this is like a just a whatever sleeveless tee or whatever, but like the actual like wife beater type thing where it like sucks to your body or whatever, I'm just like, that's not for me. But just to discriminate a single piece of clothing is actually just like the funniest shit. And drinking out of a gallon water jug, okay, you could easily just like take the gallon water jug off and just be like, it's a gallon milk jug, or it's a gallon like OJ bottle or whatever. I got a camel pack on or something. Like, this is actually the most stupid thing I have ever heard. What a lunk. This is the most judgmental sentence I have ever seen. Any like at a gym or whatever. And even this, like, look at this. Like, do you guys see like how much dust and like spider webs are accumulating under this alarm? It's like your shit looks like trash, dude.
Does take extremely seriously. In the previously mentioned video where Brian Shaw gets kicked out of Planet Fitness, a sign can be seen which reads, dress code.
Oh shit, dress code. To maintain our no gym intimidation environment. Please, no jeans, boots, sandals, or stringer tank tops. This is so stupid. Again, with like the discrimination of specific pieces of clothing. Oh my god. What if it's arm day and I don't feel like wearing any, and I just want to wear like sandals or flip-flops? You know? Like, what the hell? No boots even? So you can't even make a safety thing against boots. The safety argument for boots. No jeans? Okay. That's fucking stupid. No stringer tank tops? What is it with the hate of stringer tank tops? This is like the most asinine thing.
To maintain.
And hey guys, all these like judgments, don't forget to follow us on all our socials in case you want to be kept updated with our latest doodads of to keep up with our current list of clothes that we don't like.
Our no gym intimidation environment. Please no jeans, boots, sandals, or string tank tops. Thank you. Other banned items of clothing include do-rags, skull caps, bandanas.
Oh wait, no do-rags, skull caps, bandanas, or boots or sandals. Like, bro, it's like there's literally no reasoning even for any of this shit. What if I just like sweat a lot and I just need something on my head to like block the sweat from coming off my head? All right, like what the hell? If this was my Planet Fitness, I'd be writing a strongly worded letter. All right, because this is bullshit.
And judging from internet anecdotes, this dress code is definitely the next reason behind why the gym is so hated. I used to have a Planet Fitness membership, and on multiple occasions they asked me to go home and change my gym outfit to something less revealing. I was wearing a tank top and shorts, lol, or they would give me one of those hideous white t-shirts with their logo to cover myself up.
Bro, that's kind of funny. Like, honestly, if you're like a homeless person and you actually like scrounge up some money to like get a gym membership, a Planet Fitness gym membership is actually goated if you're homeless. Like, you get so many things. You get toilets, you get showers, you get food sometimes, you get water fountains, you get like a little gym, and they give you clothes if they don't like what you're wearing. This is literally the best thing to invest in if you got no money and you just need some help. Oh my god.
In this video titled Planet Fitness Fail Why I Cancelled My Membership, the girl explains that she was confronted by staff for simply having a 1-gallon water bottle.
One of the workers did a beeline for me one time while I'm working out, interrupts my set, and is like, oh, you can't have that gallon of water here.
Whilst another member was denied entry altogether because his water bottle was too big to fit in their designated cup holder.
So I'm in here at Planet Fitness with this bottle, and Miss Ashley does not want to allow me to work out because she says my bottle will not fit into her cup holder.
Imagine asking someone to leave because they're drinking water and being healthy. For being a judgment-free facility, all they do is judge.
Yeah, like, honestly, bro, it's just, this is the most hilarious thing about Planet Fitness. And it's like, honestly, the workers and even the managers or whatever, I think they're just doing what they've been told to do, all right? If anything, like what the workers would do is like, if you're that dissatisfied, please make a detailed letter of complaint to corporate, please. All right, it's not up to us. We just enforce the rules or whatever, and it's like, this is oh my god, I couldn't imagine, like, actually, like, because I do have a Planet Fitness that's like really close to me, but I've never been inside of it because I don't want to go and check it out. All right, because I don't want to have to deal with all this dumb bullshit.
And this is why their approach is so controversial. The judgment-free slogan is targeted toward their main demographic, beginners, but in order to achieve this branding, they have to be judgmental toward anyone who isn't a beginner, making their approach incredibly hypocritical.
But on the flip side, in defense of Planet Fitness, if you are an intermediate type lifter or something, why are you going to Planet Fitness? All right, you know the stigma around it at this point. You know, it's like, if you're just going to Planet Fitness and you're like an intermediate person, you're just going there to get a rise out of everybody. But, you know, like I said before, I do feel some sort of like sympathy if Planet Fitness is like the only thing near you. Then it's like, oh shit, I'm sorry, man.
So no judgment, except you get to judge.
That's right.
We won't judge or criticize you unless you're someone in shape in a gym. No judgment zone unless we are the ones judging.
Yeah.
Planet Fitness, no judging. Also, Planet Fitness judges anyone who actually wants to
work out properly. Like, again, I will say this. I'm just going to keep on repeating this. Like, if Planet Fitness would literally just drop all of that, like, judgment bullshit, and like, you can't wear this and that, and no gallon jugs and no whatever stringers and so on and so forth, I think they would have a much better, like, what do you call it, like, community appeal or whatever. I mean, I don't know, it's a fucking corporation. They're just gonna make their own metrics to justify what they're doing, you know. It's like, oh, hey, you're a beginner person. Would you mind leaving us a short little detailed review? Oh yeah, sure, no problem. I like this gym. Blah blah blah. It's very noob friendly, and I can come here all the time when I after I worked out, and so on and so forth, and blah blah blah. And they will actually use that. Like, they will cherry pick reviews and create their own statistics in order to justify why they do things. So, yeah.
Work out properly, with this criticism also being bundled in with more sinister theories about why Planet Fitness fights tooth and nail in order to maintain their job.
Yeah, this guy is like way too into his job. But also, why do you not have a shirt on? Even at a normal gym, you are looked down upon if you don't have a shirt on. Like, you're just being disgusting. All right, put a fucking shirt on.
Judgment-free branding. If you think about it, the entire concept is an incredible idea. By keeping the judgmental people away, you only attract the insecure who pity themselves. At the same time, you keep away any serious lifter who could show what is possible, therefore reassuring these half-heartedly gym goers that what they're doing is absolute peak performance.
There is some credence to like this, like, what's that thing, like, in life or whatever, where it's like, wherever you are, it's good to have someone else on your same level, someone above your level, and then someone below your level, in order to have like a good gauge of like what you're doing. Like, I think that's completely viable, and like it actually does make a difference to have like varying levels of people around you, just to like physically see in front of you like what's possible, and like, you know, that's where that person is, and that's where that person is, and that's where that person is, and I think that's really beneficial.
The picture of roid-raging testosterone monsters is planted into people's heads, thus binding them even stronger to that gym. Financially speaking, it's a masterpiece. Perhaps this is a bit of a conspiracy theory, but it's also possible that it's in Planet Fitness's best interest to keep their members out of shape so they'll continue to pay for membership. On the first Monday of every month, Planet Fitness hosts Pizza Monday, during which free pizza is given to members before, after, and even during their workouts.
Honestly, It's like, this is actually, like, if they did this at my gym, I wouldn't really give a shit. I'd be like, hey, free food, you know? I mean, but I go to the gym all the time, you know? But, like, I'm going to, like, work this off. If, like, someone's just gonna walk up and give me pizza, number one, I'm gonna look at it and see if it's even worth consuming, you know? Because if it's, like, some Joe Schmo doughy bullshit, or if it's, like, freezer or whatever, I mean, it looks like they, like, got some sort of deal where, like, everything is catered or whatever. Like, honestly, if this was, like, Cece's Pizza, I wouldn't eat this, you know? Or even Pizza Hut, I would not eat this. I would probably eat this if this was like Domino's or Pizza Villa or Village Pizza or something like this, like some sort of like mid-tier type pizza. But if this is like dog shit type pizza, I ain't about it. Actually, it tastes like dough.
Then similarly, on the second Tuesday of every month, Planet Fitness has Bagel Tuesday, following the same concept.
Oh my god, I actually had no idea. I thought these were donuts in the beginning. Bagels ain't even that bad. Like, if you're a beginner and you're trying to like, and you're like just dipping your feet into like fitness, then like, yeah, all this like extra bullshit, you don't really need it. But like once you hit that like intermediate / advanced level or whatever, then like you want carbs like post workout. I don't know what any of this fucking shit is, like jelly, cream cheese, and I don't know what this yellow stuff is. But like post workout, it's not like you want carbs post workout. Yeah, this isn't the worst idea. And same thing with the pizza. But like, understandably, if your whole your whole spiel is catering towards like beginners don't really need like this much like food thrust in front of them.
But with free bagels. Planet Fitness makes a pretty decent argument for why they consider this to be acceptable, stating on their website, it's okay to indulge in a treat every once in a while. The truth is, one slice of pizza isn't going to destroy a month's worth of work in the gym, which is why Planet Fitness Pizza Monday and Bagel Tuesday only roll around once a month.
And I think that's fine.
Moderation is key, yet as you might expect, these free junk food days have come with even more public backlash.
Bro, like, okay, so public backlash. Let's think of that. When you think about the masses of people going to the gym on a standard bell curve, how many more of these people are probably, or if you want to think about it in like ranks in like a game, how many of these people are going to be in like the bronze, silver / gold tier? All right, the majority of these people are going to be fucking noobs in the gym, all right? Hell, I wish my gym would have a goddamn Pizza Monday and a Bagel Tuesday at least once a month, you know? I think that would be pretty cool. Because it's up to the person whether or not they take the food to begin with, okay? Have a little, like, self-responsibility, self-accountability. You're going to be in the real fucking world. There's going to be, what do you call it? Temptation knocking at your door every single step of your life. And now you're going to tell me that, oh, the pizza's right there. The bagel's right there in front of me. I can't control myself. I got to eat it. Like, get the fuck out of here. Have some fucking self-control, you know?
I'm doing like squats and deadlifts, and the smell of...
But again, a beginner doesn't really have a lot of self-control. If you're like an intermediate person or if you're an advanced person, you have a little bit more self-control. If your whole, again, if your whole thing is like catering towards beginners don't have a lot of self-control. So in that respect, it's kind of shitty for them to do that.
Like 100 pizzas is coming at me. It's just not right, Planet Fitness. Come on. The pizza being in the gym, it's just not right. They don't go together. Offer free salads, offer free, I don't know,
Bro, ain't nobody want no goddamn salad in the gym. If the whole thing is for smell, then yeah, I get you, because that's probably going to be really annoying. I don't want to fucking work out and have pizza smell, in like having sweaty person and pizza smell like wafting through the air. Then yeah, it's going to be a little, like, jarring, I'll say.
Protein shakes. But pizza? No, Planet
And you took the pizza too. You took the pizza to your car. You're gonna complain about it and eat it too. You're not just gonna complain about it. You're just gonna complain about it and eat it. It's like, stop putting pizzas in my mouth, Planet Fitness.
Fitness.
Pizza at a gym is like having AA meetings in a bar.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah.
like getting a good workout than enjoying a high-calorie pizza afterwards, #gains. It's actually a genius tactic. You go there to lose weight and get in shape, they give you pizza, you gain some weight, you have to go back to lose that weight.
Bro, like, all these fucking replies are being a little over the top. Like, it's obviously not fucking pizza day every day of the week, you idiot. It's one day a month. Jesus.
Keeps you in that gain weight, lose weight cycle. Planet Fitness not actually wanting their members to lose weight might also explain some of the other things that you can get with your membership, such as their total body enhancement chamber, which sounding like a pile of infomercial garbage, apparently.
Oh, look great, feel great. Full body exercise and toning system with the little vibrating board. That's a scam. Powered exercises and vibra-shape technology. Okay, that's a double bullet point scam. Helps work muscle groups, legs, arms, abs. Still this little cog picture. Firms and tones body, scam. Helps reduce stress. What? Energizing 12-minute workout. Stand on the thing, still a scam. All these bullet points are a scam.
Apparently helps work muscle groups, firms and tones the body, as well as helps reduce stress. However, these no-effort scam machines just reiterate the type of customers that Planet Fitness are generally going after. Their cheap $10 per month memberships are seemingly designed to appeal to people who will go once or twice, never turn up again, but also never cancel their membership because...
Bro, like, there are probably more people that go to the gym more because they have a cheap membership than if they didn't have any, like a $20 or $30 or $40 membership. Okay, again, their whole thing is catering to like beginners and whatnot, and the whole $10 thing is like, I think it's fine. Like, there's probably a ton of people that love Planet Fitness, but they don't want to go out and like parade it around like, oh, I love Planet Fitness, because they know the stigma behind Planet Fitness. Like, if they're so lucky they got like a relaxed Planet Fitness and they're making like gains still off of it, that's great.
As well, nobody can be bothered to go into the gym to cancel it when it's only 33 cents per day.
What do I have to do to cancel this membership? Oh, you have to come into the location or else write a letter. The gym where I stay is 45 minutes away from...
I will say this. Cancel fees at all gyms on the planet Earth are an actual scam. I can cancel my fucking Disney Plus membership. There's no cancel fee. I can cancel my fucking Netflix membership. There's no cancel fee. I can cancel these. No. I can cancel any other membership in life without there being a cancel fee. This is a made up thing that gyms just made up to get more money out of you. Okay? This is the biggest joke. Cancel fees need to get phased out of existence. This is another big scam. Okay? Stop it.
From where I live at. Is those the only two ways? Yes, those are the only two ways. You have to physically come in to cancel your membership.
And judging from some of the videos on YouTube, it seems like this strategy is incredibly effective.
I've given them $10 a month for 4 years, and I've never stepped foot inside the gym.
Just to add a cherry on top of the cake, if you do want to cancel your membership, there are then massive fees involved, as well as other small charges that force you to spend more money before you officially leave.
Make sure you don't break your contract, because if you break your contract, then it's $150 to get out of it. I see.
What? $150 to get out of the contract? I mean, this is like the whole contract thing with a gym is like pretty much like standing operating procedures or whatever for like most gyms. There's like, you know, you go up, you sign up, and it's like, how long do you want to sign up for? Like 1 month, 3 month, maybe 6 month, or 1 year, and you can choose to make those recurring. You know, the 1 month is probably going to be like the most expensive, and like the bigger the bundle you get it, it's like the cheaper it is per month, essentially. So they want you to sign up for the year because then you'll be more obligated to go and like come and stay and more likely to like sign up the next year. All right, that's the whole thing. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world having to go to the gym, you know. But some depending on the gym you go to, yes, they're a little ridiculous with the prices. I wish there was a little bit more regulation behind gym prices or whatever. But yeah.
See that I still got a payment, a charge from Planet Fitness. Now my membership is discontinued. Trying to get rid of gym memberships is basically trying to get rid of a boyfriend that won't go away or a nasty rash.
Their business model is
or a girlfriend that won't go away or a nasty rash.
to sell memberships to people who don't go regularly. Think about it, there can be 10,000 members for that one gym, but if everyone goes, then the place would be so busy it would either violate legal codes or be so packed you wouldn't be able to work out because everyone is using something.
Oh no, all the cardio machines would be used up, and where would I go to do my cardio? Ooh.
And honestly, it's hard to blame them. Businesses are created to make money, and with over 2,000 gyms across the globe, Planet Fitness has been extremely successful, yet unfortunately they've done so whilst picking up the nickname Planet Fatness in the process.
Oh my god, this is a goated ass video from Sunny. This is so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I'll check out the Planet Fitness near me. Who knows? Maybe one day I will. This is very informative and revealing. I am curious to see, if I go, how much of these things are true. But you know, if you've been interested in like the fitness industry at all, there's been a couple YouTubers that do perfectly fine, you know, when they're at Planet Fitness or whatever, you know. So take that for what it's worth. But other than that, this is a great video. This was funny as hell. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, later.